Hey everybody, Monty here, and we are talking Bridge to College Math, and we're getting ready for spring break. This is our last video before spring break. So, our expectations for this upcoming week. First of all, don't forget, we have a Bridge to College Math team, and these videos live in this team. There's a stream channel at the top. You can just click on the stream channel to see the different videos, because each week maybe I'll give you a couple of tips. All right. So now that we did that, let's go to the internet, go to Spokane Public Schools, we find our digital tools, we got to find Clever, we got to find Blackboard. Once we find Blackboard, don't forget in the announcements, I do those on Sunday, you can see the expectations for the week, okay? 1 long session, 2 short sessions, 1 activity for Bridge to College every week. And here's the video. I'll be posting that in there also. All right, so coursework. Now, I thought this week would be the last week I hover in linear equations, because maybe you're getting tired of them. Then we go to exponential and logarithms. This is cool because we just had COVID, and there was a definite growth curve to it, right? And exponential functions have a lot of real-world applications. The logarithm is to solve for the x value, the variable, the exponent. That's the process that we use, so we can do some of those. Quadratics, whatever goes up comes down, bridges, things like that. And then statistics. Okay, so what? We talked about 10 weeks of work, 10 activities. We got a couple of them done already. Awesome. All right, so let's go into systems. I hovered up here the last couple of weeks. We'll go to real life applications. We got burgers, cartoon dolls, equations, video games. Let's try boomerangs. Okay? Now in this boomerang problem, it talks about Phil and Kathy make boomerangs for a school event. The money will raise to go to charity. They plan to make them in 2 sizes, a small one and a large one. Phil carves them out of wood. The small boomerangs take 2 hours to carve, and the large ones take 3 hours to carve. Phil has 24 hours available for carving. Kathy will decorate them. Kath will decorate them. She only has time to decorate 10 boomerangs of either size. Small boomerang will make an $8 charity. The large boomerang, $10 for charity. They want to make as much money as possible. All right, so it's a profitability type thing, right? And again, these problems we want to maximize. We want to minimize. Oh my gosh, the time it could take to do this, right? So, first of all, this is a video. I want to show you kind of different ways to look at it. Right, and we have a profitability, right? The more we sell, the more we make. But, how many can we make? Okay, how many can we make? That's the problem, right? So, how many we produce provides money, okay, and this is for the charity. But if the problem lies in how many, then I think that's where we should start the problem, okay? So now I'm going to do this, and I'm going to go small. Let's do the x will be small. Okay, x for small, and the y will be the large. Right? And 24 hours for carving, 2x, 2x. So fill. 2 hours to carve the small. So 2x and 1 large takes 3, plus 3y in the 24 hours. Okay? So we would start with this, right? And we want our intercepts. The intercepts. So if x equals 0, 3y is 24. Divide by 3, divide by 3, y is 8. Okay, so y is 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Right? 8. Okay, we'll put a big old red dot right there. If he makes no small, he makes 8. If y equals 0, then 2x equals 24. Divide by 2, divide by 2, x equals 12. And let's go back to black. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Got our red dot. Tie it together. Okay? So this is Phil. Now Kath is going to decorate. And she only has time to do 10. X plus y equals 10. Well, that's a little bit easier, right? So if x equals 0, then y is 10. Grab a green. Y is 10. If y equals 0, then x equals 10. And then there's a multitude of ways to calculate this intersection point. Okay? The intersection point. And it's up to you how you want to do it. I mean, we could use Mathly, we can use PhotoMath, we could set the two equations equal to each other. Okay, we can use substitution, elimination. Okay, we could find where these intersect. In this, we could talk about this maximizes production. This maximizes how many. Okay? Then it's up to you if you have time. We keep going on because 8, the profit or the money for the charity would be 8 of the x's plus 10 of the y's to equal our money that we create. Cool? Okay, so here's an example, and you could go on and on and on and on, right? And remember, boomerangs. I mean, you can go into tons and tons and tons of work, okay, and in this problem. The answer key goes on and on and on. So it's not a matter of getting it done. It's a matter of making sense of real-world problems, because people do this, right? You probably may have already been involved in some sort of a school activity where we're trying to do a fundraiser. Okay? So, thanks for coming. Thanks for participating. Each week I'll do one or two. Feel free to reach out and talk to me about the problem that you're working on, your activity. Meanwhile, I may not talk to you until after spring break, so have a great spring break. And if you want to work, awesome, but you don't have to. So this is Monty saying, have a great week.